Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. Now the news headlines. New oxygen PRMS of steel melting shop number 2 inaugurated at SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant. Pre-retirement employee empowerment workshop Roshni held at SAIL RSP. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is the cricketer Shiv Sundar Das. Now the news in detail. A new oxygen PRMS for converter number C and caster number 3 of steel melting shop number 2 was inaugurated by Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge at Oxygen Plant of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant on 12th July 2022. Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED P&A, Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED Dr. B.K. Hota, ED MNHS, and Mr. Naresh Kumar, officiating ED Works, and CGM Services, Mrs. Asha S. Kartha, GM in Charge, Oxygen Plant, and several CGM senior officers and employees of the Oxygen Plant and Projects Department, representatives of MECON, consultant of project and consortium comprising of Messrs. Vimal Organics Limited, New Delhi, leader, and Messrs. Chemtech Industrial Valves Limited, Thane, executing agency, were present on the occasion. The new oxygen PRMS pressure reducing and metering station of capacity 84,000 meter cube per hour has been installed to fulfill the oxygen demand for modernization projects like Converter C and Caster 3 of SMS2. Besides, the new system will ensure 100% availability of oxygen supply and simultaneous blowing of 3 converters at SMS number 2 with enhanced efficiency. This will enhance the safety system of the plant. The erection, installation and commissioning work of the system was coordinated by the project department. The interlocks, logics and graphics were developed and implemented by instrumentation department along with oxygen plant. A pre-retirement employee empowerment workshop Roshni was held at HRD Center of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant on 8 July 2022. Dr. P.K. Sahu, GM Personnel, presided over the inaugural session. Notably, 35 employees including executives are superannuating in the month of July 2022. The sessions covered topics such as final settlement dues and financial security planning, procedure for smooth final settlement, mindset for smooth transition to a new phase of life after retirement, ensuring good health, well-being of body and mind, and safe uses of IT to facilitate smooth and stress-free transition from active employed life to post-retirement life. The sessions were taken by executives from different departments, namely Mr. G.S. Das, GM F&A, Mr. V.S. Sahota, DGM SP2, Mr. VP Arya, AGM CNIT, Mr. H.K. Sahu, Assistant Manager TS, and Dr. S. Kumar, Senior Divisional Medical Officer OHSC, and Mr. D.K. Dash, Assistant Manager F&A. At the outset, Mr. G.R. Dash welcomed the gathering while Ms. Aniketa Singh, Deputy Manager Personnel, proposed a formal vote of thanks. The workshop was coordinated by the Personal Welfare Department team of RSP. SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant, is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Orissa to mark the ongoing Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations. Today's personality is cricketer Shiv Sundar Das. Born 5th November 1977, Shiv Sundar is a right-handed opening batsman. In first-class cricket, he plays for Orissa. Das was selected in 2000 for the first intake of the National Cricket Academy in Bangalore. He proceeded to make his Test debut later that year. Das represented India in 23 Test matches and scored 1,326 runs at an average of 38.91, hitting 2 centuries, both of them against Zimbabwe in 2001. Das then hit 250 in a first-class match against Essex during India's tour to England in 2002. In first-class cricket, Das now captains Orissa cricket team in domestic competitions. That's all for today's news. Namaskar.